Hello student, we are here once again with new topic. Today we will teach you summary of 6th chapter in Moment book. Chapter Weathering Storm in Ersama. First we will understand the title. Weathering the storm. It's a phrasal verb. Its basic meaning is how to overcome a tough situation, how to survive in a adverse situation. Adverse means very tough, which is not we can say comfortable situation. In such situation, how somebody come out, it is called weathering the storm, controlling over the storm and be there as a survival mode. Okay, so the chapter is about, it's a real story. It's based on a real incident. There are two things, accident and incident. Accident we can say physical destruction, physical problem. We overcome the situation. We trap in ourselves in accident physically. But incident actually, it affect our mental situation. It affect our mind. So we are talking about here incident, ghatna or durghatna. So this story has in coastal Orissa. Nowadays Orissa, the name Odisha. So that contemporary Orissa we are saying coastal means near the sea, seashore. समुद्र के किनारे जो ओडिशा है उसमें वहां पे एक छोटा सा टाउन है, उसका नाम है इरसामा, एक स्मॉल टाउन है. इस यहां पे 27 अक्टूबर 1999 here एक menacing storm or cyclone gathered हुआ that affect a lot and destruction, it's high, it's at a peak. The main character of the story, the main character of the chapter, Prashant, in this storm, he actually was, that time he was at his friend's house. And there he found himself trapped in such situation. The entire town was submerged completely. And they were resting at least 3 days at the top of the roof. Nothing to eat, only the tree, coconut tree, which were fallen down, it became the boon for them. They took the coconut and somehow managed to survive in such situation. Everywhere the destruction they could see, nothing else. The floating carcasses, the dead body of animal called carcasses, and human dead bodies. Everywhere the destruction. Houses, not a single house which was, we can say, kacha house, not a single house on a standing position. Only some pakka houses were there. They were in a standing position. You can imagine what was the level of destruction. So in that destruction, Prashant decided to move to find out what happened to his family, because he was at his friend's house and he was anxious about, he was really in a terror about what happened to my family, whether they are alive or not. He did not know nothing. So Prashant's friend's family forced him not to go, but he moved. And you can manage that, you can understand. He could not see the road. Nothing. Only water was there. And in that, he took, by taking help of a stick, he moved out. It was 6-7 feet high stick, and somehow he managed. Sometime he lost his track and he swam and reached. He really, in at least 2 days he took to approached. And in the meanwhile, when he was moving, he was coming out of and finding the floating animals dead, and dead animals sometime stopped his way. He pushed the dead bodies and moved ahead. In that situation, his heart was beating fast. He could understand that what would be the scene of his own village. In this manner, he reached. He took some help. He took some help of his neighboring village people. They were also somewhere finding their way, and by taking the help of 2-3 people, he reached there. And when he reached there, he could see his entire village was destroyed, and we can say nothing left. And in that situation, he found that his entire family, he lost entire family. Not a single person survived in that storm. He was alone. We can say he was orphan. Orphan, you can understand. Whose mother, father lost. Whose mother, father died. He was called orphan. So he was completely orphan. And in that situation, here, heroic image, we can say, now heroic image started. This chapter written, why? Because in adverse situation, Prashant performed like a hero. He performed like a hero. That's why we are learning. That's why we are learning the chapter. That's why we have this chapter. Because Prashant, he was not thinking like in a common people, as common people think. He thought that now my duty is to help people. So he helped millions of people. Those they were affected. He managed. He performed like a hero, and he took help of some of his friends and some youth of his village and gathered them, and they found out millions of people, they were suffering a lot, so they gathered them. They made shelter houses, and they helped widow, they helped orphan people, those that left their home, they were alone. So he gave them food. He helped them a lot, and somehow he managed to take his own village to survive in the adverse situation. In this manner, now he took help of something, like some other people also helped in that situation, and he performed as a NGO, non-government organization he created, and in that he helped mothers, those that lost their babies. He provided the orphan to the mother by taking the help of ladies, got the babies to take care, those that lost their babies, and the kids, those that lost their family, those they lost their mother and father, they got mother once again. So he rejoined the society. He helped them a lot. And in that situation, he thought that it is only my family, the people, those they are, after the storm, they survive. After effect of something is really, really very bad. You can understand. the effect of something is really can understand, but after effects of something, after the storm, the effect was really worse. So in that situation, Prashant came as a hero, as an angel to the people, those who lost everything. And in that situation, he helped. So Prashant here become the hero and role model for everyone. And in this manner, we can say a real incident, a real hero in the life. We can see the film or film star or some superstars, we can say superheroes. But here, this is called real hero. So I hope you will understand, you will definitely think and apply the good thing in your life and take the inspiration from the protagonist of this chapter, Prashant. So this is all in this video. Thank you to appreciating our videos. Keep watching, do enjoy. I'm Shyam Sundar Singh with the cameraman Sulin Roland sir. We will come again. Thank you.